Can do part 3. Here we go then, folks. Sorry, go. Alright, ladles, jelly spoons, baby bells, gemstones, welcome back to London Heathrow. To the last part of your stream, folks.
See you later, lovely. Have a nice day, both of you.
Alright, ladles, jelly spoons, baby bells, gemstones, welcome back to part 3 of your Heathrow marathon here at London Heathrow Airport for our birthday special. Here we go, the first one at the dock this evening is this bad boy. Turkish Airlines, folks. In the 777. Go on, lad. Nice big puff. And of course we all say goodbye to Big Jet TV. They've just finished for the afternoon. They're making their way home, passing the baton to us. A300. And of course, National Express making their way on the screen, as always. Anything for some free publicity. Here we go, guys. Welcome back to the show, folks. Thank you very much indeed for joining. We are about to watch DHL bring the A300 back onto the runway here at London Heathrow on 09 left this afternoon. See you later. Bye. Have a wonderful day. Here we go, guys. Unmistakable yellow and red of the fuselage coming in hot here in London. Here we go. Go on, lad. No tail stripe from them this afternoon. Happy days, that's the way it should be. Earlier on we had the Emirates 777 freighter. Sadly it landed on the wrong, on the other side of the airport, so we didn't get a chance to watch that one coming in, but it was still nice to have the arrival. Here we go. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you are brand new, folks. Come and jump in the chat. Let's have a conversation as we watch the Irish coming back into the airport. Hiya, bud. Welcome back, dude. You good? It's kind of crazy how on camera the back end of that aircraft looks blue, but in reality the back end's completely green. It's mad. English national team back. I'm not sure, mate, to be fair. I don't know what time they come back, to be honest. Maybe. We'll find out, I suppose, as time goes on. As we look over the apron right now down Terminal 5, you got the unmistakable 777 making its way to the runway. Iberia are also taxiing their way through. Possibly to a gate right now, in all fairness. I'm all good, mate. Thank you very much, Steve, for asking. Welcome to part 3 of the show. Parts 1 and 2. And it's in the One World livery as well. Look at that beauty. Very nice. Here we go, though, folks. Come on, then, lad. Lufthansa in the original livery. The only livery worth knowing. Come on, lad. Very beautifully done, too. Don't like you guys, but I really don't like the new livery of the of Lufthansa. It's very plain, very boring. The old one's so much nicer. It makes so much more sense. It looks good. It fits them a lot better. And it's vibrant, you know, it's bright, it's nice. So Iberia have crossed over to that part of the apron now, because we've got that BA aircraft coming up there. So let's change to that part of the apron to taxi around to the runway. Shadowton, hello to you. Here comes the next arrival. The great thing about the weather around here right now, you can see the amount of pollution or fumes coming out the back of the aircraft, just to show you the sheer power of these aircraft, which is crazy. Here we go, folks. Good old BA making an appearance. Here we go. Go on, lad. Nice and gently. Keep it steady. Come on, lad. Float his way down the air. Still floating. Still floating. Okay. It's a very late touchdown there for BA. Almost thought that could have been a go around. It does happen. We've seen 2, maybe 3 so far today. One of which was a Qatar A380 literally earlier on this afternoon, and prolonged our last stream, as you can't not finish on an A380. Here we go, though, folks. As if by magic. Oh, here we go. In you come, fella. That's it, lad. Nice and gently. Here we go. Nice and loud, nice and proud there for Rwanda. And very gentle kiss of the runway. Incredibly smooth landing right there. Very nice indeed. And watch this space, folks, because LindenTV may be making an appearance on national press very, very soon. As we had an interview earlier on with a very lovely guy. And we could be on a press channel near you very, very soon. Here comes our next arrival. There's still 2 more behind this one lined up. One with his lights on, one without right now, but you can just make out the silhouette against the pretty much clear sky of London. As a member of the One World Alliance pummeling into London right now, just crossing over the track of the pods, just about to hit the threshold of the runway. Here we go. Praga, hello from India. Hello to you, my friend. There's Finnair in a Dreamliner, my friends. Keep keep it easy. Oh, that was a bit of a wobble onto the runway then, folks. Blimey. Very nice indeed. Here's a little 320 making its way around to the terminal gates right now. You've got Emirates in the background making their way out in what looks to be a 777. But yeah, Praga, hello to you. Welcome to the show. Thank you very much indeed for joining. Don't forget, folks, you can like and subscribe. We are live across the UK and the world right now from London Heathrow at Terminal 5. And here's our next arrival, friends. Oh, all the way from Greece, ladies and gents. It's a greasy baby. Little 320 all the way from Athens, my friends. With British Airways making their way to the runway. Here we go. Come on then, lad. We're here for you. Come on, buddy. Definitely hitting a little bit of turbulence as they come past the terminal this afternoon. Here we go. Cool Aviation, yo, what is your favourite plane? Do you want to know as a pilot, as a passenger, or as a spotter? I'll give you different answers for all three. I love London. Dude, we appreciate you. Like and subscribe if you want to see more from London Heathrow and many other UK airports. Recently we've been to Manchester, Edinburgh, Stansted and Gatwick as well, so there we go. United Airlines is poking through the back there, making their way to 09 right at the moment. My baby, here it comes, the A350. John Gonzalez, hello to you. Smooth, is that accent real? Obviously. Like, you alright? What a stupid question. Is this accent real? No, it's put on for you, mate. Alright. I really sound like, I don't know, I'm from Mongolia. Here we go, folks. China Southern. Come on, lad. In the 350. Yeah, boy. You're leaving it late. You're not going to land. No way. Ooh. Ooh. Bloody hell, that was a late touchdown. What are you doing, son? Bit different. I know one thing, he's put way too much faith in his brakes. Definitely not legal to record at an airport. It absolutely is, to be fair, but okay then. We are currently on the roof here at the Thistle Hotel in London, and if it's not legal, then maybe tell everybody else who's here at the moment that it's not legal, because it definitely is. Alright, fella, get your facts straight. What's my favourite cargo airplane? That's got to be the A300, probably, that DHL use an awful lot. Come from Ireland, that's nice. I'm going to report to MI5. Do you want Smoothie? Do that, and at the same time, my moderator will now kick you. Ta-da! Crack on. Moderate rather than do thingy. Here we go, folks. Come on, lad. Some people really need to learn their laws, don't they? Aer Lingus coming in high. Come on, buddy. So my favourite passenger plane would be either the A380 for obvious reasons, the A350, or indeed the 747. How about for yourself? Cheers, mate.
like this. I couldn't see what I was doing.
That's fine. Got a nice 777 on pushback right now from Terminal 5, Building C.
Virgin Atlantic Dreamliner.
And we're still watching Qatar Airways and United making their way to 09 right for their departure this afternoon. As we watch the Dreamliner from Virgin making their way to the runway. You like the A330? Oh, very nice too. Hello from New York. Hello, how you doing? Nice to see you, Kerry. Here we go then, folks. Virgin Atlantic in the Boeing 787 Dreamliner. Here we go. Come on then, lads. Hello from Minnesota, United States. Hello to you. How are you doing? Cool aviation edits. I swear we've met before. Where's my drink gone? Where's my drink gone? What are you saying about 25? Yeah, it's fine. National Express yet again making their way onto the stream. They always seem to get their way, don't they? Nice little bit of free advertising for them as BA makes their way along the runway is right at the moment. Do you like the AN225? It's a bit big, to be fair, isn't it? Let's be fair. The Antonov AN225 is slightly large. I'd like to see that thing try and land here at London Heathrow. Could be entertaining for the, yeah. But it's definitely an interesting aircraft, put it that way. As that person who wants to report me to MI5, maybe report every other aviation channel in the country for doing exactly the same thing. Come on, NBA. Bring home the bacon. Here we go. In the A321. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you are brand new, folks. That would be absolutely phenomenal. As Iberia are finally making their way along the runway for their departure. American Airlines, part of the One World Alliance, are just making their way along the taxiway as well. Again, ready to clear off very, very soon. Very, very busy down on 09 right at the moment. And here we go, folks. Our next arrival, piloting from Dalaman. Here we go, folks. Don't forget to join the chat if you want to. Always great to find out what you guys are up to and where you're watching from. Here we go, folks. Come on then, lad. In you come. Very nice, smooth little landing right there from BA. Very nice indeed. The only problem with filming at the Thistle this time of the evening, the amount of food that's being cooked. Oh my god, it smells incredible, folks. If we get a chance to be here at the Thistle, by the way, folks, you can get rooms online from booking.com for as little as about £52, including breakfast. Absolutely sensational, and the views, as you can see from the Thistle across the airport, and indeed everything landing, are sensational. So called aviation. I love the British Airways A350 1000. It's definitely a force to be reckoned with. Very nice aircraft. Here we go. If you like BA, here's yet another one. Come on, lad. Yeah, boy. Oh, easy. There we go. Yet another very smooth touchdown there from British Airways. Right here on runway 09 left. Very nice. I like that. Nicely done, BA. You're not wrong, buddy. You are not wrong at all. Oh, National Express coach are taking their livery off. Like, you can't see me. I be incognito. Not really. Oh, United Airlines now making their way out on 09 right. As here comes our next arrival, folks. What's your favourite World War II plane? Probably the Spitfire, to be fair, mate. Here comes Swiss. Here we go. Come on then, lad. For those aviation fans that were just watching Big Jet TV, he's literally just left the area. The legend that is Mr. Jerry, as I like to call him, the godfather of aviation. Because he's a legend. He was literally on that roof up there not so long ago. Africana Maurice, hello to you. And called aviation, I like the P-47. There you go, my lad. As we watch Emirates departing on 09 right. Go on, lad. God, they're going to take ages. We've got a nice little prop plane coming in now, folks, with Logan Air, and because it's a prop, it'll take a while to get onto the runway, but guess what? That's why we're here. Come on, fella. Or the P-51, fair enough. Let's go, Emirates. Keep that big boy moving. It wasn't the A380, unfortunately. It was the 777, but still amazing to see. Here we go, then. The little ATR of Logan Air, doing all he can to make his way to the runway. Here we go. Come on then, lad. Go on, buddy. They will land right down there. Very nicely done. Top, top, top. I love that ATR. Let's go. No, you don't. You go through the doors there. If you're going to tell someone something, at least tell them the truth. Those doors are open. Making her walk further, the poor woman. Here we go then, guys. Good old Air Portugal. Here we go. Go on then, lad. Kind of mad how late we are touching down here at London Heathrow this afternoon.
Just tapping the runway.
But they're in, they're down, and they're making their way onto the gate, ladies and gents, very, very soon. Got the A380 from BA sat right over there. They'll be departing in probably about an hour and a half's time. If we're lucky, we may get to see the catering truck and the numerous amount of fuel trucks that'll be refueling that big boy very, very soon. A320 making its way back to the gate as well. And here we go, folks. The butter machine itself, the 777. Here we go. Come on then, lad. Come on, buddy. You have to love Qatar Airways.
Why does that just look like the same?
I have a BA A380 in a 1 to 200 scale on my table in my room right next to me. Oh, go on, lad. Is it really bad that I've got one probably the same size on my ceiling in my front room at home? Yeah, along with the Concorde and 747. So currently looking over to runway 09 right at the moment. We've got BA waiting to leave. You've got American Airlines, Turkish Airlines. In fact, quite a few BAs waiting to make their departure this afternoon. All eagerly awaiting their slot onto the runway to head out of this balmy 28-degree heat. It's crazy, folks. Mr. Meow goes, WTF, hello to you. Dang, I love the Concorde. Mate, there's one right here at London Heathrow that sits proudly over the other side of the airfield. Proudly overwatching all the action on runway 27 left, or as currently being used 09 right. Here we go then, friend. Here's viewing from Germany with their yellow engines. Here we go. There it is. Very prominent, very nice. See what else is available on the airport concourse for you now. See them all making their way down to the runway, getting nicely ready to make their departures. Here we go though, friends. Here comes our next arrival onto the runway here on 09 left at London Heathrow. Here we go, friends. Here it comes.
Hey, A319. That's good.
Here's our little baby bus. There we go. Go on, lad. Yeah, don't worry about flight radar, just moderate instead. Don't worry about flight radar, just moderate instead. Don't do flight radar, moderate instead. Baby Roy goes, oi! How you doing, mate? Welcome to the show. How are ya? Damn, that sun's bright. Here we go then, friends. Here comes our next arrival here at London Heathrow. Yeah, just don't worry about the flight radar. Just leave it. Just don't worry about it, just leave it. No, just leave it. Here we go, friends. Come on then. Iberia. There we go. Come on, lad. Yeah, boy. Baby Roy, how you doing, mate? Whereabouts are you from? welcome to the show. We are live here from London Heathrow at the Thistle Hotel overlooking Terminal 5. Currently got an aircraft being taxied via tug to the gate, ready for its departure later on this afternoon. Always a hive of activity here at London Heathrow, where something will arrive and depart every 45 seconds on average, making it the busiest in the UK, the busiest in Europe, and the third busiest in the world, my friends. American Airlines, part of the One World Alliance, currently making their way towards the runway over there on 09 right, behind what looks to be Royal Jordanian, another member of the One World Alliance, one of the biggest airline alliances in the world, followed very closely via SkyTeam, and then of course the Star Alliance as well. It's a lovely day here in London at 23 degrees and 3 mile an hour wind speed. Here we go, folks, our next arrival. Come on, little one. It's another baby bus, folks. Come on, lad. Yeah, boy. Go on, son. Yeah, I'm gonna bop it down just there. We go. Yeah.
Now.
They landed over there. Here he comes, bopping his way down the runway, down the taxiway to the terminal, and will probably be making his departure within the next hour or two, I'd imagine. BA, of course, don't have the same turnaround speed as some of your bucket and spade holidays, but still try and get out as much as they possibly can. On your side there's an Etihad Airbus A380. I saw it on Flight Radar. Oh, very nice. Cheers, mum. Always appreciate any help you guys can give. It's all good. Here we go then, folks. Yet another baby bus, my friends. Nice to see that gap right between those trees so we can catch that landing just in time. There's the Airbus A350 from Iberia making its way around to Terminal 5. You might be thinking, why is it coming to a BA terminal? Well, they are a One World Alliance member and they share their gates with BA here at London Heathrow. So if you ever wonder why they're there, that's the exact reason, my friends. There he goes. Dijoni, hello mate. Here's our next one. To be fair, that could be the same Etihad A380 we saw land earlier on in the show this afternoon. Yet another baby bus, folks. They are coming in hard and fast right now. There we go. He's down and happily back in the UK. There we go. Iberia still making their way to the gate, look, folks. Very nice indeed. As we watch American Airlines also still waiting for their slot for takeoff clearance. As BA thunder down that runway as they head off to their destination this afternoon. Indigo 787-9 coming in after this little one. Nice one, man. Here we go. There it is, the bang on schedule. Yeah, boy. Come on, SAS. The lovely Scandinavian Air Service in their original livery, without their orange cowlings, which are quite common for them nowadays. There we go. There, Mr. Call Aviation. Just had your update for when Etihad's A380 will be leaving. As we watch Indigo's Dreamliner make its way down to the runway.
What's with the double bay?
The A380-800. Come on then, Indigo. Here we come. Don't forget to like and subscribe, folks, if you are brand new. Every like helps the algorithm and pushes us out that little bit further. Here we go, folks. It's Indigo. Come on, lad. Well, north, under the Indigo flight number. Here it comes. So if you're watching right now, thanks for joining us on the final part of our weekend here at London Heathrow, as the grand finale of our birthday celebrations on this channel as we turned 3 on the 9th of July. Had 10 days of celebrating our birthday. Massive thank you to all of you who tuned in. There we go, the baby bus making its way to the terminal. Go on, lad. They look so small, don't they, compared to their bigger brothers and sisters. But there we go. Go on, lad. Speaking of little, here comes your next one. Cheers, guys, for the likes. I appreciate you. 13 of you. Massive, massive thanks for that. Here we go, guys. Don't forget to jump in the chat as we watch Euro Wings and the little 319 pop on in. They really are dinky, those little things, aren't they? They look so small. The fact you can see it on the entirety of the screen is just mad. Drink. Go then, folks. A little 320 making its way into London Heathrow. Oh. What? What? Yeah.
Look at the name. Because YouTube does that thing now, where they change it to bloody app.
You've lost me. Okay, take that off. That's silly. Sadly not, mate, because if we do that, it will just completely scupper your view of everything. I do apologise though. In the can, man. Thank you for your suggestion. Here we go then, folks. Another little baby A320. Looks like the Etihad A380 going to be moving towards the runway you are at now. It won't come to our one, sadly. It will go on to the southbound runway for departure. But we'll keep an eye out for it and we'll show you it as it comes into view. Aircraft there on departure. You can just make him out. But no, as soon as one leaves, something else will arrive. Here we go, guys. Quite a hard landing there for BA. Very unusual for them. Here's our little cheesemaker. All the way from Switzerland. It's Swiss, folks. Here we go. Come on then, lad. Go on, buddy. Again, they are properly cute. Very cute, very adorable. There's the Northern Lights Alaska Air flight, which popped in literally about 2.5 hours ago now. Very sensational livery. Very, very nice indeed. Mr. Gaz, welcome back to the show, my friend. How you doing? I'm good, thank you, my man. How are you? Don't forget to smash that like or double tap your screen. Thank you for joining us on the final part of our birthday celebration right here at London Heathrow. Yet again, they always make an appearance. There we go. Already done, mate. I appreciate you. Cheers, buddy. Another little 320 from BA. Come on, lad. In the 320. In a good job, Raiders. Here we going mad. You had stream. There was a stream last night, mate. It was a little bit delayed, to be fair, due to the fact that there was a certain football match on that may have taken up a little bit of time instead. So it was on, but far later than originally planned. So it is uploaded on the stream on the channel. So if you want to have a look at that one, you don't have to, but if you want to, you can do. But yeah, a certain football match kind of took precedence on that one, and along with a rather interesting conversation between myself and your co-P regarding everything to do with that match. I think I see the A380. We'll have a look for it in a second, bro. Here is our next arrival, though. Another One World arrival. It's our Spanish counterparts. Here we go. Viva la España. Aquí. Very nice early touchdown from them. Very smooth, very gentle. Yeah, myself and Jacopi were very gassed at the phenomenal hat-trick from a certain Mr. Saka. Looking over there, folks, right now you've got Cathay Pacific making their way towards runway 09 right. And still the Alaskan Northern Lights livery making their way to the runway as well. Here we go then, friends. Another little baby bus. Here we go. Air Baltic, my friends. Here we go. Again, a very smooth, very gentle touchdown for Air Baltic here on runway 09 left, as they were racing all the traffic. They can only do 30 miles an hour around the airport. It doesn't seem fair, does it? They can do 100 and something miles an hour. Cars have got to do 30. At least make it a 40, you know. But there we go. Just watching the banking of our departure right now. Smooth as butter. You're not wrong, my friend. Cathay Pacific still waiting for their takeoff or their taxi clearance to go further to the runway. And as you can see, our cleaner or our better earth option A320 from BA just on pushback, waiting for their departure as well. It's another little tiddler, folks. Here we go. Another little baby bus of the little 319. Here we go, friends. Go on, lad. Again, a very smooth, very controlled landing. No, my friend, your next stream after this one will be your Monday fun day for tomorrow. And then you'll get a midweek on Wednesday. And then a very special afternoon show on Friday, courtesy of the Farnborough Air Show. We'll be there from 1:30, bringing you all of your aviation content from there. So please make sure you're watching that one, because it could be quite an interesting stream. Good, of course, for the Farnborough Air Show, it's not just civilian passenger aircraft. You get a whole variety of stuff on that one, so it could be a good old show. And I believe we've got quite a decent position as well. Here comes the 350 though, folks. My bad. Same difference. Here we go then, friends. Come on then, lad. Bring home the little Dreamliner. Come on, buddy. You gotta love them. Again, a very smooth, very calm arrival from BA. Just watching their touchdowns, you're like, that's mad how something that big can literally just kiss the tarmac, come in so undeniably gently. So currently got a bit of congestion now going down the apron towards runway 09 right. Everyone's just wanting to leave or get on gates, etc. exactly the same time. And as you can see, it's quite congested down there right now.
Vietnam Air.
Currently got Air Canada trying to push their way through as well.
Dreamliner Vietnam.
Trying to work out actually, folks, what the hold up could possibly be. But it's an interesting one. Here we go then, folks. Vietnam Air coming in now on London Heathrow. 09 left. Like and subscribe if you are brand new, folks. We are live from London Heathrow right now. Here we go. Quite sensational livery. I love it. Go on, guys. Here we go. Yeah, boy. That looks even better on camera than it does in reality. That is a beautiful, beautiful looking aircraft. I love that. Cool Aviation is like, dang. Dang, bro. What? Staying a bit bigger for a little bit longer. Here we go. Another arrival, friends.
Chuck Norris.
Huh?
Chuck Norris.
Explain.
Norris Air.
Norse.
Norris, yeah.
Powered by Indigo. You hurt my brain. Here we go, friends. Just in time as well, because you get to see the Etihad A380 making its way to 09 right at the moment. Queuing up now for its departure. Might just catch it on camera as Norse stroke Indigo Air come in with their Dreamliner. Here we go. It's Indigo, baby. You're again a very beautiful, very nice landing there from Indigo. So, folks, there's the tail fin of the Etihad A380. Damn, them Trents are roaring up loud. Etihad making their way to the runway. They'll be going for departure very, very soon. It's Cathay Pacific also make their departure as well this afternoon. There it is, Etihad A380. Although the stream earlier on we had not one, not two, not three, but five different A380 arrivals from Etihad, Emirates, 2 from BA, and also Qatar. Helpful.
All 20 planes that passed waiting to take off.
I love that. Let's go. Yes, yes, yes. We all love the A380, don't we, folks? Tell ya. Hopefully, we might even have one land right here on the stream, right in front of us here at the Thistle Hotel, which would be amazing. Not quite an A380 though, friends, but an Airbus all the same. Here we go. I've been waiting so long to see that. It's really beautiful. Oh, mate, I'm glad we were able to show you something you want to see. That's really cool. Met police making their way around the airport. Never really something you want to see, I'm not going to lie. Such a nice arrival there from BA. So Etihad will be making their departure probably within the next few minutes, as the Dreamliner from BA taxis its way round to the gate right now with the unmistakable nose cone that is the Boeing 787 Dreamliner. A very distinctive front end. There we go. There's the Etihad. They are going straight out. Off they go. Do you know what? We'll scrap that arrival. We'll follow their takeoff. And by the time they get just past ATC, they'll be on their rotation and their departure out of the airport this afternoon. Just passing Building C of Terminal 5. Here we go. We'll get for the V1 rotation, and away we go. There we go, she's airborne. Positive rate, gear up, and away they go. Check that out, friends. Just for you, Cool Aviation, and everybody else who absolutely loves the A380, because who doesn't love an A380 departure or arrival on this show? Absolutely amazing. You don't need to beep, love, do ya? Even from here, look at the size of those wings as it does make its bank out of London. That is sensational. Here comes Eurowings, folks. Come on, lad. Keep it easy. Keep it steady. Come on, take it easy. Easy, easy, easy. Go on, buddy. Ah, you see, beautifully does it. Straight on the runway, taxiing down, and away they go. Can just make out the tail fin in the distance over there, friends, of the Flying Roo, the big daddy A380 from Qantas, currently making its way around to the gate at Terminal 3, as they are leaving later on this evening. Here comes the next arrival, friends. Here it comes. Another little baby bus from Lufthansa in the not so nice livery. They're a floater. They're floating. There we go. Touchdown just where the bushes are. Because why not? Why would they give us a show, eh? Welcome, friends. If you are watching for the first time, do not forget to smash that like button, hit subscribe, come and join us right here on our birthday celebration. Okay, the channel turned 3 on the 9th. This is the final show for our birthday celebrations right here on LindenTV, live from London Heathrow, my friends. Lufthansa is my favourite airline. In that case, I've got to ask you, which livery do you prefer? The old one? In my opinion, the original and the best one, or the new one? There's a question for you. Here we go, friends. Yeah, oh yeah, you can't beat the old Lufthansa livery on the 747. That was immaculate. Here we go. Bit of Air France, my friends, in the 220. Come on, lad. We'll listen for that unmistakable whale noise as it hits reverse. Here we go. Wait for it. Or not, as they don't use their reverse thrusters to slow down. Well, that's very helpful, isn't it? Cheers, mate. Nice one. Good lad. Relying on your brakes alone to slow you down. Alright then, buddy. But I do prefer the, personally speaking, I do think the old livery for Lufthansa is by far the best. I also think the old livery for British Airways is far better than the current one we've got, but I think everyone's so in tune now to this livery. I think the old one would now look weird, to be fair. As you can see, Virgin Atlantic's poking their nose through, trying to edge ever closer to the runway. As our next arrival comes in. Unmistakable orange engine cowlings of the Scandinavian Air Service. Here we go. Oh, and of course, they've got the old livery, so they don't show it. Perfect. Cheers, guys. Make me look stupid. Ordinarily, the engine cowlings of the newer Scandinavian airline aircraft have got the engine cowlings that are bright orange. Which could be mistaken for an EasyJet flight, to be fair. They are that bright. So folks, we're approaching the final hour of our airport marathon for this weekend. Don't forget to smash that like button, hit subscribe, come and join us. There's a go around, folks. First one of this show. Not overly sure why they're doing a go around. Maybe the Scandinavians on the runway for too long or something. But they've activated a go around. We'll be interested to see what they do on their next time they're in. There they go. That's got to be at least the third or fourth one we've now witnessed on camera today. Earlier on, BA did a go around where they were literally millimeters off of the runway and then just decided, you know what? Nope. Okay. That's the first go around for this afternoon though, but it's the fifth one of the day. Here comes our next one. Let's see what they're going to do. The A380 did do one, you are right, Braden. What should I add to my airplane collection next? I'm in the one. I reckon you should go for a Thai Airways 777, mate, to be fair. Sensational, beautiful looking plane. You're right, my friend. The A380 from Qatar did do one as well. I literally think they just missed their target touchdown location on the runway and was like, nope, we can't safely stop. We're going to go again. Let's see how we get on this time. Here we go. Welcome back, Braden. Agent Air, what are you going to do for us? Let's find out. I'm here to get my first spot in the XP points again. Go on, lad. You've got a long way to go there, buddy. Keep tracking. Right now, you and Cool Aviation are in pole position for fighting. A special Brussels livery over there. I'm not sure if you guys can see on camera all that well, but it does look pretty sensational for a Brussels airline. If you've got flight radar, click on that, have a look, and you're like, wow, that is pretty mad. Yeah, definitely try and get a Thai Airways, THAI Airways 777 with the Royal Orchid livery, because it looks absolutely beautiful. Here we go though, friends. Yet another arrival. And of course it's BA coming back to their main hub here in the UK. Come on then, lad. In your baby bus. Let's do it. Go on, son. Yeah, boy. Very nice. Very nice. You might have to put a post in the community section of the channel if and when you get that aircraft, mate. Show us all how cool it looks. Here comes Air Peace with the 777, friends. They made an appearance yesterday. They're here again today. Let's go. Not gonna lie though, the airport's very busy for a Sunday afternoon. As is the Thistle Hotel, just as busy. What are you doing? Here we go then, friends. Cheers very much indeed for the likes, guys. I appreciate that a lot. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you are brand new. Here it is then, Air Peace in the 777. Fantastic landing again from that in the button machine. Would you expect anything different? Probably not, to be fair. No A380s this afternoon, looked on the radar, but none at all. Got to be one coming in somewhere, mate. We've got to wait for a while for an A380, trust me, we will do. So, currently still a little bit of a delay coming through the apron right here at Terminal 5. While we eagerly await the arrival of our next aircraft here at London Heathrow. So as you are, we are live from London Heathrow right here in the UK at Terminal 5. We had our 4 today, to be grateful. There's also an extra one which we actually did do a little short of shortly after being interviewed by the world press. But here comes Lufthansa, folks. Yeah, watch this space because LindenTV could be coming to a TV news outlet near you very, very soon after our interview this afternoon.
What are you doing?
What?
The plane decided it's going to follow a big plane. Probably a different.
Normally what they do.
There's a Piper Warrior 3 lying in the middle of every other plane that's coming into any time. What's he doing? Clearly got told off because he turned really sharp.
There goes KLM. Look, back to Amsterdam, my friends, on runway 09 right at the moment. Braden still number 3 in the listings. He's going to have to try harder to make his mark on number 1. There goes KLM, look, off they pop. Out across the skies, over London, making their way back to Amsterdam. Effortlessly through the skies this afternoon. Although in the heat, we actually do use a lot more to get airborne than you would do in the windier conditions. So, there you go. A little bit of useless aviation facts for you. Next one arrives at 10. I won't be here then. Here we go, folks. Another BA. Here we go. That's not too bad actually, mate. $45 for a Thai Airways 777. Very nice. Is that the one with the really nice purpley purple back end? Because they do look sensational. The best delivery by far from Thai Airways. I'll tell you what, if you ever fly Thai, you'll be in for a treat, because I tell you what, their customer service is absolutely sensational. Failing that, try and get a Eva Air 777, they're quite nice too. Lee, cheers mate, I appreciate you. Welcome to the show. There we go, a little 320 making its way around for departure now. Honestly, the size difference between a 320 and a 777 is just crazy. Not even going to lie to you. But we are live, friends, from London Heathrow right here on YouTube right now, bringing you all of your aviation fun. And as you can see, the Better Earth A320 from BA, that nice blue livery right over there, lining up for runway 09 right at the moment. As Air Portugal comes into play. Come on then, lad. Yeah, boy. Question is though, will they go around again, or will they actually cement it on the actual runway this time? Let's find out, shall we? So lined up for their second approach, friends. Absolutely cool aviation. Cheers, bro. Nice one to show some love to our fellow viewers right now. They're quite a way off. They'll just keep a little watch over 09 right at the moment, just because there's probably more going there. And another National Express arrival. Hello. There goes a big boy 777 from British Airways, thundering down runway 09 right. Off they go. I'm also getting a 1.48 scale P51 Mustang. Oh, very nice too, bro. That'll be sick, actually. That'll look really cool. Here we go then, folks. This is a go round earlier on. Slightly better aligned now for touchdown. Hopefully, he'll plant it. Come on, lad. Here we go. Come on, my son. Yeah, boy. Go on, lad. There we go. That's the way we like it. Second time lucky. Got Virgin Atlantic taking on BA for their takeoff stop. They're like, nope, I'm taking you, bro. And they're winning. They're going for it. Well, when your models turn up, mate, you have to post them on our community page and just show how cool they look. Here we go then, friends. Another baby bus from British Airways back into London. Here we go. Another floater. And he's down. We'll be live, folks, for about the next 45 minutes. And then that'll be it for your aviation fun today. Nate Haslim, hello to you. I'll also be posting reviews of those aircraft models on my YouTube channel. Nicely done, man. Make a video if you're making them, that'd be pretty sick. Here we go then, friends. Here they come in the new livery. It's Lufthansa, my friends. Go on, lad. Nice early touch on the runway, straight in, landing far earlier than its predecessors from BA did. Very nice too. Cheers, guys, for your likes so far. I appreciate all of you. It's very kind of you. I am here, lol. Sorry I'm a bit late. I was playing a game called... Oh, you said about that before. No worries, Alex. You're cool, man. Welcome back to the show, bro. Scandinavians making their departure on 09 right. Just as BA overtake their counterparts and go, I'm going to the gate. I don't know what you're doing, but I'm staying here, thank you. Here we go then, friends. A350. Come on, lad. Nate Haslam, welcome, sir. Hello to you. Whereabouts are you from? Thank you for joining. Here's the very elegant A350 from BA. Come on, lad. No worries, Alex. You do what you got. Yeah, another beautifully smooth arrival from the 350. Definitely the 350 should be named the ultra butter machine, because they are generally so soft and nice when they come into land. It's unreal. Currently seeing the nose cone of a Cathay Pacific making their way around the airfield right now. Currently sat at the air traffic control tower just over there, as we've still got quite a substantial little hold up here at the runway. Let's see if the next 40 minutes, folks, we can get another 5 likes. That'd be sensational. As we watch another 320 from BA come pounding straight into the runway. Welcome back, Alex. How you doing, buddy? Here we go. Come on, lad. Thank you very much indeed for the emojis at the side of the screen, guys. It means a lot. Like I say, we are live for the next 40 minutes of the show. And that will then conclude the birthday celebrations of this channel and our time here at the airport. Which I know is a shame for you guys, because I know you love it being over here, but here we go. Here comes our next arrival then, friends. Keep double tapping those likes, my friends. See if we can get 30 within the next 40 minutes. That'll be so cool. Here we go. Here come the Scandinavians with their normal orange cowlings on the engine. That's how they're supposed to look in their new improved delivery. And it does look wicked. Also, don't forget to jump in the chat as well, folks. Let us know what you guys are doing on this Sunday afternoon. And whether or not you'll be watching the big one, the big game, this evening. Currently got 2 Virgin Atlantic aircraft making their way to the runway, folks. Well, welcome from India. Lovely to have you along for this show. I appreciate you being here. Thank you very much indeed. I've got yet another BA 777 pushing back from the gate right now, folks. They're also going to get held up in that current delay going down to 09 right. Here we go though, friends. Come on then, lad. Go on, buddy. Literally sunk the back end then, purely so the back landing gear could find that runway, give it a gentle tap, get down nice, and take him very, very happily down the runway. My favourite version is Atlantic airplane, is the Virgin Atlantic 747-400 red category. I'm pretty sure it's called that. Do you know what? Just think anything on the 747 just looked amazing. Such a cool plane anyway, and let's face it, everything about the 747 was just unbelievable, wasn't it? Such a shame they no longer actually fly. Here we go then, folks. My autocorrect is messing me up. Do not worry. Do not worry, buddy. Here we go, friends. Cheers for all those emojis, my guys. It's very much appreciated. Another baby bus then from British. And they're starting to land a little bit early, which is nice. Because you guys get to see a lot more of their touchdowns than what you do when they go behind the bushes. But there we go. Because sheer size of that 777 though, folks, making its way down the apron right now, back to the gate, as they happily conclude their flight this afternoon, or this evening. Currently 18:32 here at London Heathrow in the UK. We are live across the UK and indeed the world right now on YouTube for all you wonderful people. Keep liking, keep subscribing for the next, what, 36 minutes. Here we go. Straight off the bat. Who are you beeping at? Here we go. It's Eurowings, folks. I made a 1-to-1 scale replica of the 747 in Minecraft. Put my own airline livery on it. I also made an A380 and an A320. Oh, dude, that sounds sick. I'm not going to lie to you. Need to try and get photographs of those. Post them too, that'd be amazing. That's quite some feat, you know, of recreating an aircraft on Minecraft. Fair play to you, bro. Oh. Comes at 10 o'clock, I know. AD's favourite bus over there, folks. The Flexi bus.
Yeah.
Flexing its way down the airport to Northern Florida. Virgin Atlantic now making their way out, folks. With Cathay Pacific also now taxiing into the runway. Here we go then, friends. Good old Air Baltic. Yet again, a very, very, very easily recognisable livery with that big, undeniably green back end. Not many aircraft using their reverse thrusters tonight, which is kind of interesting. Bit of a shock to the system, I'm not gonna lie. Welcome to our new watchers. Thank you so much, Steve, for joining us on a Sunday evening. Much appreciated.
777. And it's coming in without Wally.
The biggest Wally, of course, folks, being your cameo presenter stood behind me right now. There's the A320. Oh, they can.
They can't.
Here we go. They're going to taxi to their gate. That one's finally moving and going, do you know what? Maybe we should go to a gate 2 rather than sitting here all day. That's where ATC probably forgot about them and they were like, oh yeah, you're supposed to be moving. Go on, off you go. Here comes our next one then, friends. The phenomenal Taiwanese airline, all the way from Bangkok. It's Eva Air, my friends, in the 777. All the way from Bangkok right now, folks. In an aircraft that I always thought was sponsored by LimeWire. If you know, you know. Here we go, folks. Go on, lad. In the butter machine. Let's do it. Go on, lad. Beautiful little kiss of the runway right there. Nice and gentle. Straight in. They are pretty awesome. I love that. Let's go.
I have to go and search how to spell it.
You still spells it wrong.
Yeah.
It's wool-e. It's the word wool, then the dash E.
I did just kind of search how to spell Wally. That was the first one that came up. Should search the film, really.
Would help, yeah. Has that guy got me on film?
What?
Is that guy filming me? Oh yes, again folks, look. Getting more free airtime, but still refuse to put in their national express from here at least 20 times a day. But will they sponsor us? Will they buffalo, my friends? So I wait for the A320 from BA to make a little bit more of an appearance. We'll watch Lufthansa taxi their way down the to runway 09 right, cutting off all of the departures from British Airways. They're like, nope, I'm more important than you, I'm going.
Coming 2 by 2. Hoorah.
Here we go then, guys. The little A320. Yeah, boy. Come on, lad. Another pretty firm touchdown then, to be fair. But can you criticise? Not really. They got it down. At least at the right location. Got it down safely. Fair play. Nicely done. Slowly clearing the backlog of aircraft then. Oh. What the fuck is that?
Here comes the second one. There we go.
pretty massive aircraft currently going down the back of the airfield right now, heading towards runway 09 right. Huge big fucking red nose in the front of it. But you know what? I have no idea what aircraft that is. That could be the Qatar special that Big Jet TV were watching earlier. I've never seen that before. Do you want to find out what that is?
Try it.
But also an Etihad in their previous logos as well. Here we go, friends. A320. Dwayne, hello my friend, how you doing? Welcome back to the show, buddy. I love that. Hello, it's me from Tennessee. Yeah, boy. Pardon me.
That thing you were on about,
Yeah.
that looks massive,
Yeah.
is an American cargo plane. It doesn't specify which one.
Okay, friends.
Inactive cargo.
So, that massive thing down there with the red nose, you can just make it out on here. It's an American cargo aircraft. And, yeah. That's going to be heading out of here very, very soon. I've never seen that before. That is sensational. And pretty bloody big, if I can tell you myself. That's insanely big. Very nice. Here we go then, friends. Oh, hello. KLM with the Embraer, my friends. Slow down a little bit too early then, I'm not going to lie to you. Here we go. Floating away as they do down the runway. Slowly got it on.
So that was a 778 300 ER.
777-800 ER. Wow. That is a massive great thing over there.
2 sevens and an 8.
Yeah, so it's the 777-800, you fucking idiot. You hurt my brain, lady, you really do. Another little 320. There's so many of those, it's unbelievable. Yeah, cheers, dude. That is the American 777 Retro. I looked on Flight Radar. It's fucking massive, isn't it? Very nice. What a stunning aircraft.
The reason it's that colour is it's the flagship retro livery as well.
Here we go then, friends. Speaking of cargo, DHL in the A300. Come on, lad. No, it's not. So one cargo plane arrives just as another one leaves.
That was definitely the thing you were looking at, wasn't it?
Yeah. Alrighty. I made an Airbus A380 and a 747 and an A320 in Minecraft a few days ago. Dude, that's impressive. Fair play to you. There goes Finnair, look, from Terminal 3 back to the runway. As you've got a little A320 also making their way around, folks. Finnair, of course, being another member of the One World Alliance. You've got Eva Air currently over there lined up and ready to go as well. And it looks like that little 320 probably going to maintenance, either that or he's going the wrong way for departure. So that could be interesting. Yet again, Cheesy Gonzalez. Here we go. Go on, Swiss. There's the unmistakable whale noise, those Pratt & Whitney engines, and it goes straight into reverse as it slows its way down on the runway. Just the way we like it. And ladles and jelly spoons, baby bells, gemstones, we won't see one landing, but we'll see one leaving. The Emirates A380 making its way out of London Heathrow this evening. Go on, lad. Swiftly followed by a very small BA aircraft. He must feel stupid compared to that thing. There it is, the big daddy of the sky, the A380, my friends. We'll definitely watch him leave, I'm not going to lie to you. Come on, son. Here we go, folks. Be on your screens for the next 24 minutes, folks. Finishing at the 2-hour mark as we watch another Dreamliner fly into Heathrow. Cool Aviation is back. Yo, dude!
That'd be a nice Dreamliner.
Makes a change.
Oh, really upset.
Come on and be a Dreamliner. So we'll watch the retro 777 from the Americans make their departure. We'll also watch the departure of the A380, my friends. It's currently sat down there ready and waiting to go. And what a ridiculously big aircraft that is. Like, you look at it now compared to even a 777, you're like, Christ, that's big. There you go, edging forward to the runway. Here comes another Dreamliner, friends. One like away from 30. Can we make it happen in the next 23 minutes? Come on then. Come on then. Air India with the Vistara. Let's go. Incredibly smooth landing from them again. Very nice too. There goes the original Etihad livery. Quite a few aircraft have noticed doing that actually. I know using their retro liveries a lot more than they used to. They do, to be fair. Well, no, actually, the new Etihad one's pretty sensational. All those geometrics. There goes BA, friends.
Oh man.
Where?
Oh man.
Oh, man.
Oh, it's a man.
Here we go, friends. Oman Air. One of the newest members of the One World Alliance. That's what I was looking for. Make it in now to London Heathrow right here on 09 left. Does Air India have a good safety record? With the exception of that one incident they had with the Dreamliner, which was obviously pilot error, yeah, they do. Here's Oman with a beautiful tail and lovely livery. Go on, lad. At LHR today was UA27. Probably the same one that's about to leave, my friends. There it goes, just behind BA right there on the 09 right. Thundering down that runway. Off they pop. Clearing Terminal 5. They'll get to about 225 knots. V1, rotate, just past ATC. In fact, I'll be at that just before the site, just after the silos. V1 rotate and away we go. Do you play turboprops flight sim? No, I used to play. There it goes. The Emirates A380 making its departure back to Dubai, and away they go. See you later.
And this one clearly didn't like the person who went on a date with. Came from Shannon.
Aer Lingus, folks, all the way from Ireland, specifically Shannon in the Republic of Ireland. Here we go. Go on, lad. But I used to play Infinite Flight Simulator and RFS on mobile. But I've not played Turboprop Sim, no. Maybe I should though, that sounds quite cool. Come on and join the conga. I'm really hoping to catch the retro livery American Airlines flight. I think we may have missed it, I'm not going to lie to you. Finnair, again, making their way to the runway. Gary, hello from the USA. Hello, mate, how you doing? Smash us a like, that'd be incredible. Thank you for joining us for the last part of the show tonight. Here we go, guys. Another beautiful China Southern 787. Come on, lad. Oh, Gary, mate. Appreciate you, dude. Cheers for the gift, man. I appreciate that. Top banana. Doing wonderful, love UK, mate. I appreciate you. Fantastic stuff. It's actually quite decent, nice weather here in the UK as well, which is very unusual. Currently 24 degrees here in the UK, here in London. Absolutely sensational weather. But thanks very much indeed for our gift this afternoon. I appreciate that. Here we go then, friends. 89 degrees Fahrenheit and wind constant. Bloody hell. How do you not survive in that? Here we go. It's Virgin Atlantic, my friends. Thank you for the like, mate. I appreciate you. Don't forget to like and subscribe because we are live for the next 16 minutes of your lives, my friends. It's not supposed to be open, that's why. That one. It's not supposed to open. Yes. Hence why it doesn't. Hence why they struggle with it. Air conditioners in the houses, yeah. Something the UK does not have, I can assure you. So recently we've had like 30, 33, in some places 35 degrees in the daytime, and still like 23, 25, 27 at night time. It's been horrible. Yo! There's a very high altitude go around. That's not normal.
That's not go around.
Yes it is, because it's behind him. And so is that one. What the hell are we doing? Here we go then, friends. Nice blue sky, still smoke from Canada Wildlife. Oh, that's not good. Here comes Iberia then, friends. Our Spanish counterparts and members of the One World Alliance.
Looking at their flight path, it looked like they were about to land on the other runway.
Gary, hello. It's 83 in Tennessee. Blimey. It is bloody hot over there, isn't it?
Now there's going to be some distance. Right.
So, friends, we'll
Why are they building railway tracks in the air?
have a look and see what's going on around here. Another BA flight making their way down the apron for their departure. It's summer, the States gets hot. No, I know, but like, that is crazy hot. What?
BA's now doing a go around.
Have they changed their runway direction? Is it possible, my friends? We are under overcast skies, or it'll be hotter. So I'm guessing you're loving the fact it's slightly cloudy today then, guys. Whereas here, as you can see, it's pretty clear skies. Have they shut the runway?
I don't know, because there's only everything around. They're still taking off on that runway.
Yeah.
Yeah, everything's been sent on the go around.
Ladies and gents, as things currently stand, we've got nothing coming on the runway here at London Heathrow. If any of you guys have got any information as to why that could be, let us know right here at LindenTV. We've got no idea why, but a lot of stuff is on go-rounds right now, and they're being sent on go-rounds quite early on and into holding patterns, which is kind of strange for the skies around here. So they might be doing a runway inspection, which is a very, very rare thing to do in this time of day. Unless, of course, they have decided to change direction to the runways, etc. But that makes no sense. They're still very much taken off on runway 09 right at the moment. I love watching Lewis L3W, YouTuber from the wonderful UK. Wonderful Gary Shaw USA sent you sorry for putting this on here. That's fine, mate. Is it all UK planes? No, man, we have all sorts of different variety of aircraft and airlines here. You can have American Airlines are here quite often. You've got Swiss currently taking off in the on the other runway as well. Emirates come here, Etihad, Qatar, Japan Airlines, Qantas, Iberia. Quite a few, to be fair. But I'm not too sure why. They've sent everything currently on a go around from this runway. Very bizarre. Who? Who? The Australians aren't due to be here for a long time, mate. That's not Australian.
Arriving in 6 minutes. Australian Airlines.
It's not Australian Airlines, right? Australair.
Oh, Australian.
Here comes Iberia back onto Terminal 5, folks. Hello, my friend. We are watching you very nicely right here. Finnair, another member of the One World Alliance, are making their departure now on 09 right. And as things currently stand, right back there, still circling around, a number of aircraft wanting to come. They're being told no, not at the moment. Excuse me, mate, you're the wrong side of the fence. You're an airport ground crew, dude. You're supposed to be the other side of the fence, my friend. What are you doing? I notice how this sort of thing never happens to Big Jet TV. Their streams are just constant. Not for us, it's very annoying. Another ground crew over there. Look at the size difference between him and those aircraft, folks. That is crazy. Quite a few Iberian aircraft around here actually at the moment on Terminal 5. We've got the one that's literally just arrived. There's the A350 just over there which arrived about 45 minutes ago.
Don't do it, Singapore. Don't do it. Don't.
Today is the least amount of traffic I've ever seen on the channel. I know, man. I said because pure and simply we've well, they've had to close the runway for some reason. But it does now look like they're starting to pile back in, so it's going to get very, very busy very, very quickly right now.
Everybody else is still doing Turkey. Just cut down the middle of them and decided that he's going to do.
Which clearly been given land, mate, that's why.
So you might get the
Here we go. Never seen this runway so quiet in my life unless the airport's been shut. Like early hours of the morning or late at night. But we're watching, folks. Here they all come, look, they are starting to pile. And they are going to pile in hot, my friends. Got another aircraft landing over on 09 right, potentially. Nope, they're now turned around again. Here we go.
Singapore,
Traffic is weird seeing the cars on the other side of the road. I know, man. It does confuse you a lot, doesn't it? That's just how it works here in the UK. On the left. Here we go, guys. First arrival in a long time. On to the show. Here we go. Huh? Well, no, because we had 5 minutes without anything coming, so we've got to make that time up. Here we go. Don't forget to keep liking and subscribing, folks. We are live from London Heathrow right now. We will, of course, make up the little lull we had with nothing, as we've now got at least 3 on the way in right now. The one you're currently watching and 2 more behind. Not sure how clear that is on camera right now.
over the M25 now.
Here we go, friends. Come on then, lad. In the butter machine, my friends. Here he comes. They are all starting to stack up and pile. Here we come. Ladies and gents. Go on, lad. Singapore Airlines. Come on, buddy. In the butter machine. Yeah, boy. Come on, buddy. There we go. Beautiful butter landing there from the 777. They're probably questioning why the hell were we putting a holding pattern. We're questioning the same thing here on the ground. But finally, the wait paid off. As now, they are coming in hot, my friends. It was indeed, Gary, a very smooth landing there from the Singapore Airlines guys. Here comes our next one. Let's say at the moment we've got this one here, And still another 2 behind. Piling on in right now. Here they come.
Air India.
Come on then, lad. In the Dreamliner, Air India, here we go. Another very beautiful, soft landing there from Air India. Very nice too. Very nicely done there from the Dreamliner from Air India. Looking over the apron right now, we've got BA making their way to the runway, and Iberia are on pushback 2. Very nice, very good, very lovely. I watch YouTube from the States, sometimes get crosswinds, then have to take off and do it again. That happens quite a lot here as well. Here we go then, guys. BA in this 777. Here we go. Come on, lad. Another butter landing, possibly. Here we go. Whoop. Nicely done, lad. Nicely done. Beautifully smooth. Would you expect anything different though from the butter machine? Probably not. Another sensational landing there, my friends. Lovely job. Yeah, boy. Virgin Atlantic making their way out on 09 right. Yeah, crosswind landings can be very, very dangerous, especially if you've got too much wind shear. And if the cockpit starts shouting, wind shear, wind shear, wind shear, then you're like, nah, we ain't doing this. Very occasionally you might get a very brazen pilot that's like, nope, I'm shoving this down whether you like it or not. But more often than not, they'll be like, nope, we'll heed the warning, we'll try it again, and we'll do a go around. Just for the safety aspect, as we all know. Here we go then, folks. Here comes your next arrival, my friends. In fact, the gorgeous Thai Airlines in the 777. Here we go. Look at that tail fin. Cool Aviation, that's the one we're talking about, my guy. What a sexy plane that is. Absolutely gorgeous. Gotta love it. Very nice too. Yet again, for some reason, we don't just lose one Virgin Atlantic aircraft, we lose 2 at the same time. Seems to happen fairly regularly around here nowadays. When one goes, another is sure to follow, as the Dreamliner taxis its way around to its gate. You're not wrong. Honestly, the tail of the Orchid class Thai Airlines is absolutely beautiful. Here we go then, friends. The penultimate arrival on today's show. Here it comes. Going to go slightly over the time we planned due to the airport being inactive for a while. It's not your, but we couldn't end on a crap, empty airfield. That just goes against everything I believe in. Here we go then, guys. Welcome back, Braden. You're back for literally the last, well, second to last arrival. First up then, Eurowings. Here we go. In the baby bus. To be fair, Braden, didn't even know you'd left because you didn't say nothing, buddy.
I'd put that emoji, not realising it was for today's thing, okay?
I subscribe here. Love the UK. No, sorry, love this. UK guy, wonderful and liked. I appreciate it, man. Thank you very much indeed for being here. Here we go then, folks. The final arrival on today's show. And indeed completing your airport marathon for our 3rd birthday celebrations. To all of you new people, thank you very much indeed for joining. I appreciate all of you. And yeah, it's been an interesting weekend. I can honestly say that. Massive amount of you watching the shows. Happily, brand new people coming to join along as well. There's Austrian Airlines, folks. But yeah, welcome to all of you. Don't forget, tomorrow night, as AD has just said, we have got your usual Monday Fun Day at 8 PM. You have a midweek show as well. And then, of course, our very, very special air show episode on Friday, the 6th at 1:30 British summertime, which is about, hang on, try and wake up, about 9 in the morning Eastern time. But from me to all of you, enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Hopefully you guys will enjoy watching the football later on. But this has been Linden TV. Miss it? Miss out.